Welcome to my class from Chokapun School and College. Firstly, I introduce myself. Dear students, I am Shajal Chandra Mollik, English lecturer, Chokapun High School and College. Dear students, how are you? I think you are well. I am also well. And today, my class is for class 11, 12, 9 and 10, and it is grammar. And from your grammar, I will take a class about transformation of sentence. I think everybody know what is transformation of sentence. It is a huge topics of English grammar and various types of English topics included into transformation of sentence. Dear students, you know transform means change, and it is change. Transformation sentence is a sentence which is changed without changing the meaning of the sentence or of any sentence. Now, let's know what topics are included into transformation of sentence. We know there are 5 kinds of sentence according to the meaning: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamatory. And in the structural way, there are 3 kinds of sentence: simple, complex, and compound. We know active mood, passive mood, direct mood, indirect mood, and from degree level, positive, comparative, superlative. Every topics are included into transformation of sentence. Let's read the transformation of sentence from simple, complex to compound. Dear students, now I will give a graph to you on my whiteboard and follow. Take your note and come to me and share with me, and you must write it to your note paper. We know according to the structural way there are 3 kinds of sentence: simple, complex, and compound. Simple, complex, and compound. But according to the clause, we must change the sentence from simple to complex to compound. And firstly, we must know what is clause. Dear student, clause. Please write down. Clause. Clause. Its meaning ongsho. Clause is a greater part of a sentence. In the higher level, when we want to make a large sentence, we cannot make any sentence without using clause. And there are 3 kinds of clause: principal clause, 1, principal clause, 2, subordinate clause. Third, coordinate clause. Coordinate clause. We know principal clause means a subject, one subject, one verb, and an object. Dear students, principal clause means one subject, one verb, and an object. Subordinate clause, a link between principal and subordinate clause. Principal and subordinate clause. Please take care about myself. Subordinate clause means a link between principal and subordinate clause. What is coordinate clause? Coordinate clause means two parts of the sentence and each part must be principal clause. Each part, each parts of the sentence, each part of the sentence is principal clause. Please look at me and look at the whiteboard. Principal clause, one subject, one verb and an object. Subordinate clause means a link between principal and subordinate clause. Coordinate clause means each part of the sentence is principal clause. Next, then we discuss about principal clause. Principal clause, actually principal clause is a simple sentence because a simple sentence has a verb, a subject and an object. For example, my brother is a student. Dear students, here my brother is a student. My brother subject is verb, a student object. Obviously it is simple. Then it is clear to us that principal clause means a simple sentence. Now let's know about subordinate clause and definition. According to the definition of subordinate clause, we will be able to know what about the construction of complex sentence. Dear students, look at the whiteboard. My brother is a student. This sentence I can change from the board. My brother is a student who is a my brother is a student who is a very active man. Active man. Here, everybody clearly look the sentences. My brother is a student who is a very active man. Here, two parts of the sentence. My brother is a student. It is a clause. Who is a very active man? It is another clause. If you look the whiteboard, you will identify the topics that my brother is a student. It is principal clause or independent clause. It works independently. My brother is a student. Here, আমার ভাই একজন ছাত্র. It has clearly identified and clearly pronunciate its meaning. My brother is আমার ভাই একজন ছাত্র who is very active man. Here, dear students, watch it. Who is a very active man? আমরা যদি প্রথম অংশ বাদ দেই, দ্বিতীয় অংশের কোনো অর্থ হয় না। যে একজন খুবই অ্যাক্টিভ মানুষ বা খুবই দক্ষ মানুষ, এর কোনো অর্থ হয় না, because it is subordinate clause and this clause always dependent on the first side or principal clause. My brother is a student and who is a very active man. Here, who is very active man depends on my brother is a student. So we clearly see that my brother is a student who is very active man, and here a link between two clauses. My brother is a student principal clause and who is a very active man, it is subordinate clause. Then it is clear that a link between principal clause and subordinate clause is called complex sentence. It is clear to you what is principal clause and what is subordinate clause, what is simple sentence, what is complex sentence. It is easily said that a principal clause is generally a simple sentence, and a subordinate clause is generally called a complex sentence. Now, let's know about the coordinate clause and compound sentence. Here, I will write something. Please look at me and write down to your note. My brother is a player. My brother is a player and a good student. Here, two clauses. Two clauses are given in the sentences. Please look at me and you can clearly identify that my brother is a player. My brother is a good student. Please see again. My brother is a player. My brother is a good student. Here, it is the two sentences are added with and. So, we can say including and but or. Including and but or. And the sentences are. Which sentences are included into and but or, and they are compound sentence. And compound sentences, two parts are principal clause. Each parts can work independently. So each side principal clause or independent clause. Dear students, and included coordinate clause a sentence is compound sentence. Then we able to know about the sentences, about the meaning of clauses. Let's know about a chart of transformation of sentence. You must write it to your notepaper. It is very important for all the students, especially from SSC level to degree level. Now I will write it on my whiteboard. In the simple sentences, when we write participle. Dear student, do you know what is participle? Participle means verb plus ing. Participle means verb plus ing. And participle is very important for all the students. When verb plus ing is used in a sentences and it works as verb and both verb and adjective. Participle, it's mean Korea, Jaya, and such kind of meaning. And when we write in a simple sentence participle, we can use in the complex sentence when, and in the complex compound sentence and. When we write something in a simple sentence, for example, because of, we can use in the complex sentence since as, and in the compound sentence we can use and. When we write in the simple sentence in spite of, we can use in the complex sentence though, although. And we can write in the compound sentence but. When we write in the compound in the simple sentence to, and then we write in the complex sentence so that, and in the compound sentence and. When we write in the simple sentence to, we can write in the complex sentence so that, and we can write in the compound sentence very and. When we write in the simple sentence by plus verb plus ing. Dear students, by plus verb plus ing. This ing means gerund. You know, like participle, gerund is also verb plus ing. But this gerund is worked both as noun and verb. By plus verb plus ing, when we write in the simple sentence, then we can write in the complex sentence if, and in the compound sentence and. When we write in the simple sentence by plus verb plus ing, then we write in the complex sentence if and negative not, and in the compound sentence or. Then I will write something, the meaning. You know, because of means karone, in spite of means shotteo, to means ethoje, t2, ethoje. Eta by plus verb plus ing, Korea. Na Korea. Without plus verb plus, without plus verb plus ing, na Korea. It is very important chart for every students, and if you follow the rules, if you follow the chart, dear students, everybody will be able to change any kind of sentence from simple to complex to compound, and it will be as easy for you, because this chart is always help you to identify what types of sentence is given in the question paper. Please follow me. If the sentence is included by participle because of, in spite of, to, by plus verb plus ing, without plus verb plus ing, this sentence really and surely be simple sentence. If the sentence included into when, since as means jehetu, though, although, jodio, or please, if the sentence included, if in the sentence include when, since as, though, although, so that, if not, the sentence surely be and really be complex sentence. But if the sentence included by and, but, or, this sentence obviously a compound sentence. Here it is clear to us that these types of topics is given in the simple sentence, these types of topics in the complex sentence, these types of topics in the is given in the compound sentence. Now, following the rules, we will try to make some sentence from simple to complex to compound. Dear students, I will erase it from the whiteboard. I think everybody have written it to your note. Now, let's exercise and practice. Please write down to your note paper. Seeing the beautiful scenery. Seeing the beautiful scenery, Della became happy. Who will be able to say what types of sentence it is? Will you be able? Please, and look at your graphs and say. I think everybody will be able to say what types of sentence is given in the board. Seeing the beautiful scenery, Della became happy. Here, verb plus ing. Verb plus ing, that means participle. And we know, including participle, a sentence is simple. But simple sentence has two parts, we know simple sentence has one part, but here is two parts. How is it be possible that it is simple sentence? You know, clause always indicates a subject, one verb. But here, it is the principal clause. Della became happy. Della kubi shuki hoyechilo. Here, seeing the beautiful scenery, সুন্দর দৃশ্য দেখিয়া, who কে দেখেছিল বা খার দ্বারা দেখা হয়েছিল এই ধরনের হেয়ার ইট ইজ নট ক্লিয়ার দেয়ার ইজ নট ডেফিনিট সাবজেক্ট সো ইট ইজ নট এ ক্লজ ইট ইজ জাস্ট a word or phrase now let's make the sentence it is obviously simple and we must make it from simple to complex now let's make it complex sentence dear students complex we know complex sentence have two parts one is after some time ago I discussed it that one part is principal clause and another part is subordinate clause here principal clause is Della became happy it is unchangeable it will not be changed anytime now let's finish the writing and who see here the word we must be changed as a subordinate clause and subordinate clause needed a subject verb now who see we can see included present participle we must use when who see Della when Della according to the principal clauses verb we must use here we must use a verb now became past form and seeing after seeing past form is saw when Della saw the beautiful scenery when Della saw the beautiful scenery she here Della changed as a pronoun Della she became happy when Della saw the beautiful scenery she became happy it is clearly changed from simple to complex let's make it as a compound we know compound sentence also have two parts and two parts must be principal clause as a, or independent clause we can just change when and we can erase when from the chart we can say Della saw the beautiful scenery after instead of comma we can use here and she became happy Della saw the beautiful scenery and she became happy I think everybody will be benefited from the topics and it is clear to you all the students that how to simple to complex to compound now let's take another rules from the chart we here we use to the old man was too weak to walk who will be able to say what types of sentence is it will you be able to say here it is given there included to and we knew included to the sentence is simple now from the simple how can we change as a complex sentence dear students complex we know it is unchangeable the old man was instead of to we can use here so weak and instead of to we use here that the old man was so weak that as a subject the old man's pronoun he it is past tense so we must use could not because the to always identified as a negative meaning the old man was so weak that he could not walk the old man was so weak that he could not walk dear students here the sentence changed from simple to complex. Instead of to, we here use that. Instead of to, we used here that, and after that we must use not, cannot or could not. If the sentences is present tense, we must use cannot. If the sentences past tense, we must use could not. So it is clear to us. Now we can make it as a compound moded compound. Everything is okay. The old man was very weak. Instead of so, we can use very. The old man was very weak, and instead of that we can use there and he could not walk. Please look at the whiteboard. The old man was very weak and he could not walk. It is very clear to you that instead of so, we use here very, and instead of that we use here and it is clear to you that how to change from simple to complex to compound. Dear students, let's know another rules of our chart. Please, now we write a sentence as everybody follow me. Write down to your note. By writing much, you will not be able to make a good result. Please look at me, dear students. By writing much, you will not be able to make a good result. Will you be able to say what types of sentence is it? It is given to your whiteboard. We see in the graph that by plus verb plus ing included the by plus verb plus jira, and the sentence is simple. Let's make it complex. Here we can use conditional. Now, and please show me your note. Here it is written that by plus verb plus ing, it is simple, and in the complexes mooded, here is written if. Then we can write if. Who write? You write. If you write much, if you write much, dear students, here it is written to you that by writing much you will be able to make a good result. It is simple. And in the complex moded, if you write much, you will be able to make a good result. But if you write much, you will be able to make a good result. Here it is clear to you that instead of by plus verb plus ing, we must use here as a conditional mood if. And what is written in the compound sentence? Compound. We can say just if will be raised from here. You write much. You write much, and you. In a compound sentence, just we add instead of comma and. You write much, and you will be able to make a good result. Dear students, in the next class I will come back from you, and I will take from you with various types of English grammatical rules, and then it will be clear to you that, and today it is okay. And I wish you good luck. Please stay safe in your house and pray for me. Good luck. See you again. Goodbye.